at the De Beers store on Old Bond Street in London, and I'm just about to go inside, and I'm hosting a bridal styling event with De Beers, obviously, and Whitney from Flower Box. Flower Box are the ones that did my flowers. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet some of the De Beers clients and talk about weddings. I'm just really excited, so let's get started.
So wild, I'm not gonna fight it. Hypnotized, stuck inside my mind because you gotta be something undefined for me. You're so wild, I'm not gonna fight. Replay in my mind of you, things you wanna do to me. Replay in my mind of you and your intentions. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide this. You're gonna ruin my reputation, I'm not gonna hide.
So it's over. We went like 2 hours over, I think, so I was talking so much to everyone. So I put my dress away, my shoes away, go for dinner. But we absolutely loved it. I can't wait to do this again. This is so fun meeting people. And I'm hot, but I loved it. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
He always puts on these accents when he talks on the camera.
What accent was that?
I have no idea. Good morning, everyone. Oh, this is what happens when she sees a tree. Okay, while she's in the tree, I can show you the new Chanelle boutique. So this is the boutique that has replaced the one on Sloane Avenue, which was actually my favourite boutique in London, and they've surpassed that with this boutique. It is divine. I loved this building before, and it's so French but yet so London. It's like boutique-y. I adore this street. This is Walton Street. So the location is, you can't get any better really. So I'm gonna move out the way, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this new boutique because I think it's interesting. Are you ready, girls? So it's 8 o'clock. I literally rolled out of bed to quickly get myself a coffee and take them for a walk. This is a really comfy outfit, actually. My loafers, leather trousers, and my Popski London. How convenient. So this is one of my favourite streets in London. I've lived in this flat before. There was all this... Oh my God, everyone thinks I'm a bit crazy. They're all going to work. Just realised I've still got my De Beers earrings in. I'll pretend I'm taking a picture of the dogs. Bambi, 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 Bambi. You're so naughty when I walk you. Yes, so since I've had my flat, there's been so many amazing new boutiques, so that's good. I'm so embarrassed. Everyone's literally looking at me. This is too busy to be doing this. So I went to the launch night of this on Wednesday night, and usually I always don't get my invite. No, I do get my invite in time. They just go to the flat and I'm hardly ever there and I miss it. So luckily I caught this one. Went with my friend and Paris came. I didn't film. I had my camera with me and I didn't film. I just wanted to enjoy it, maybe shop, and I can't do that when filming. There was a lovely number 5 Chanelle van. I'll insert lots of Insta stories and photos so you can actually see. But come and check it out. It's absolutely huge. It goes all the way around here. And it's 3 floors and it's just really beautiful. Anything I've got on my phone, I'll insert now so you can see it. I thought you'd want a closer look, to be honest. Isn't it lovely? It's not open yet. It's very wintry. Oh, my friend's got this coat, the fur one, and I'm thinking about getting that. Oh, you can't see it, it's so reflective. There's like a huge Chanelle necklace, but it's like a brooch. Oh, this dog, she's so naughty when I walk her. But I know why. Paris's mum lets her go wild. And that's the shoe bit. It's really nice, isn't it? So we was in there, it was absolutely packed for the party. It's another reason why I didn't film. And I really wanted to see if there was anything new I wanted to buy. So you ready, girls? Should we go to the park? You love the park, don't you? Let's go to the park and then I need to go to the dentist. As soon as I stopped filming, I spilt my whole coffee, grande, all down my coat, all down my white shoes. I'm trying not to stress and I don't think I've got time to get another coffee. Why? Whilst I'm getting ready, I'm going to quickly film, and you know I don't have a flip on this camera, so if you can't see me, I'm also just getting dressed. So I have 5 minutes to quickly do some makeup. The coat came out amazing. I was so worried that I'd ruined it because I had to completely soap it, put stain remover. Right, where should I sit? Okay, so kind of near here. If I'm not in shot, then sorry. Hopefully you can still hear me. So, yeah, it came out and it looks absolutely perfect. So I'm just going to do some like tinted moisturiser just to make me look a bit awake. Basic eyeshadow. I've rang the dentist already. I have no idea if you can see me or not. I've already rang the dentist. So I booked this in January. I went to about... Something's going on with my eyeshadow. I went to about 6 different dentists and had different consultations. I'm so... That's all my friends texting me saying good luck because they know how terrified I am. I didn't feel comfortable in so many, and I really wanted a dentist that could do braces and do the braces behind, which is what I'm having today. Don't worry, I'll talk you through this in another video. Probably when it stops hurting in a few weeks I'll vlog it, so stay tuned. It'll be a gradual thing. I'm just a bit nervous to talk about it at the moment. I'm doing my eyeshadow again, see? And I've changed the appointment about 3 times and really prolonged it in between just because I'm so nervous. I had braces when I was really, really young, like way too young. I was in junior school and all my teeth moved. I wasn't given a proper retainer, so it was just such a waste of me having braces. And I think that when you're older you're more of a wimp and things hurt more because everything's like fully grown and in place. So I just need to get it out of the way. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. My hair. I hated my hair last night. I had a lovely blow dry and pin curls by Kennedy's where I always go. But because my hair is half the length, it was so bouncy and light. It's normally really thick and heavy, and I normally take it out half an hour before an event because they drop, but they didn't drop. They dropped about 4 or 5 hours later. So today it looks great. It looks natural, bouncy. So that was a huge mistake I learned. I'm just using my Charlotte Tilbury palette, by the way. It's amazing. Yeah, that was a lesson, and I was so annoyed with myself because I always say in my videos, if you have like a wedding, an interview, a day, be you, wear all the things you're comfortable in, otherwise it will distract you, take over your mind, that you don't feel comfortable, and that is what happened to me with my hair. In my defence, it was a beauty thing, not a fashion thing. I felt totally comfortable in my outfit, felt really good in my outfit. So yeah, lesson learned, when you get your hair cut, drop your curls 3-4 hours before. I looked like a dated weather presenter and I felt so awkward. I hated my hair. It literally was just flicking all over the place. It's so not me. So if you looked at that video and thought what the hell is going on with her hair, that's what happened. So I really need to go now. Shielding coat completely went to normal. I put some stain remover on it, soaked it in water, then blow dried it afterwards, and now it looks fab. I'm going to put some bronzer on and we're going to go to the dentist. I just watched that back and realised, let me put that there so you've got something nice to look at, and I realised how awful I looked. I hadn't even blended in my tinted moisturiser and how awful my flat looks. So this is the vibe of my flat. I actually got this sofa about 2 years ago now, and it should have been ready 2 years ago, and it was nearly ready. And then I had lots of problems, and now we've kind of gone backwards. So I need to give it another zhuzh. That's very hard to do when I'm still doing the other house. And I'm definitely going to do the flat tour soon. I know I always promise it, but every time I film in here, it looks atrocious. But this is the vibe. And I'm promised that I'll get it sorted soon so you can see it. So I think this is me trying to prolong being late for the dentist and accidentally missing it. But I really need to go now. So I'm outside the dentist. I'm literally so nervous. If I can't talk afterwards, Paris will talk. Or maybe I'm not going to vlog at all, but I'm going to do my best to tell you like how the pain is, how it all goes. And if I can do it, you can do it, because I'm the biggest wimp ever. So I'll quickly show you my outfit. This is the full length of the coat. You can see the coffee completely come out. And I'm so impressed with this coat. I'm going to get another colour. I think I'm going to get the white one. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Acid tattoo. So I just thought this is the last time you're going to see my teeth like this. I mean, you can all see it on my YouTube anyway, but they're not so bad. But where I had braces when I was younger and they've moved, I'll talk about it another time when I'm not sitting here. But you've all seen my teeth on YouTube, so I don't know why I'm telling you, but let's see what the difference is. I think I'll have a little bit of work afterwards, but I'll talk to Asif and see what happens.
Let's do the scan. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. If you need a little break, let me know.
Are you allowed fizzy drinks? I can't even say fizzy.
Yes, you're fine.
I love fizzy drinks.
So I'm all finished. I'm actually smiling, and I'm really bad at this. It's really bad. Paris keeps taking the mickey out of me.
Say my name is Claire and I'm 30 something.
My name is Claire, and I'm 30 something.
Oh,
It's
you're
not that
managing
bad.
quite well, yeah.
I've only had them on for 5 minutes. I'll tell you more at home because it's very noisy here, but I feel absolutely fine, and that really wasn't bad at all. But I'll talk about it at home when it's not noisy. And now I'm gonna go to Zara.
Zara, this is
Zara
one.
and treat myself to something. I deserve it.
Zara.
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 Does it sound bad?
Oh no, sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's
I don't mind it though.
I think you'll get used to it.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to Zara. His Bell Stuff jacket got stolen in our car, and it was called the Kendall, and it was a David Beckham one, and they don't do it anymore. But I absolutely love Bell Stuff from them.
I'll show you the jumpers.
Oh yeah, try some jumpers on. Can you try this on one more time, please, so I can see what it looks like? Do you like it?
Time, I celebrate.
I really like it.
Imagine you didn't know me and I walk into a bar and I'm like,
Well, if you walk normal, not like you're having an epileptic fit, then yeah, okay. Then I'd say no thanks. Okay, do
You
it.
want to share one with me?
Why are you shivering your head? Turn around. It's a bit shiny. The other one was matte.
We just received.
Oh, lovely, but you don't like roll neck, do you? I wish you would wear roll necks.
You wish I would?
Yeah, sorry, I just had my braces put on, so I'm speaking really funny, sorry.
It's like you have a sweet in you.
I know. Oh, that's so nice. I wish you'd wear these. Do you need an XL, or you think that's fine?
An XL is
You look like David Beckham.
a little bit.
Ah, you've got the look there.
Yeah, that's the one.
That is really nice.
That is really nice. Wow. So, brace up thing. I can feel the pressure, but it's still totally fine. I'm having risotto, which is perfect. I thought I wasn't going to be able to eat at all. When I was eating, I felt like I was going to eat metal, and it was really freaking me out, but it's fine. You just have to have stuff food. You're allowed tea, coffee, everything like that. By the way, this isn't like a sponsored thing. I really genuinely want to tell you because I'm so scared about doing this, and I know that so many adults want to do braces. What else did I say? Oh, we found a really nice Italian. It's just opposite Vogue House. It's on the corner of Karen Millen off of Regent Street. What's it called?
Remo.
Remo. It's amazing. Ricky, sir. So, quick change, because it's so hot. I was wearing all black, so I've got this new jumper on, another one from Oxygen Boutique. I'm here for a reason, by the way. That's my dirty washing, because our washing machine is broken with that. That's a design exchange. And you know that, you know that I sold so many of my bags here. And now, I've also bought a couple of really good bags from here, and now they're taking in clothes to sell, so I have a couple of bits. Contact them to see what I'm selling, so I've got quite a few amazing pieces. Some of them go in there now.
You've also changed your outfit.
Yeah, I said that at the start because it was
Let's
hot.
show it then.
And I said I've got my jumper from Oxford Boutique,
Granny shoes.
some redone jeans, and a nice new winter knit. I'm selling Valentino, Chanelle, Zimmermann, Jacquemus, because they're taking shoes and clothes now. So I'm going to take that in. Probably come out with a new bag knowing me. And my braces are starting to hurt now, but I'm going to talk about that later. I'll be back in a sec. We're now on Sloane Street. Yeah, we're taking the dogs for a walk because all the boutiques allow dogs. And we're going to look in Tom Ford for another leather jacket. And also take back a belt that I got him that's too small. Ooh. Yippee! You shopping?
What's their name?
This one is Bambi, and the white one is Tallulah. Last stop of the day, Harrods. I'm going to see if my Rolex is now ready because it's been 5 months and I haven't heard a thing. It's taken so long. It's so expensive to replace, so in a way I don't want to collect it because it's £1,500 charge, but you know I have to pay it, so that's that. So I'm going to go and check if that's done, and then I'm in the mood to buy myself some new shoes, so let's see. Seeing if my Rolex is ready. Oh yeah, and I bought them, by the way. Finally reunited after nearly 6 months. So everybody, do not drop your watch on marble. But the plus side is, they gave me a travel pouch. It cost me $1,500 in the end. I'm going to put you up on here and just hope for the best that you can see me. I've got like bad skin come. I think it's just been like a stressful, medium first world stressful day. We're in the car. We drove all the way to Paris's parents' house and we realised he'd left his phone in Harrods. I'm really sorry about the Lisbon, and I think because it's really hurt him, it's got worse. I think I'm in the dark, sorry. I know you hate it, I keep saying sorry all the time. About 5 hours after the braces, it started to really hurt. The pharmacist recommended me this. It's called, I'll spell it here, but it's been a lifesaver. Oh, something's wrong. What's wrong?
Huh?
It's fine?
Yeah. I'm
just going to do like a quick update. It numbs your teeth, and I really recommend it. Without that, it would be really bad. What else happened? Oh, you threw me now. You got your phone?
That's my phone.
Oh, I'm completely lost what I was saying. So yeah, it started to really hurt. It's just pressure, like a real pressure, and I hope it doesn't get any worse because this for me is like the max pain I can take. Apparently it's going to be like it for a week, but I'll let you know tomorrow. So I went to Harrods to see if my Rolex was ready. It's been 5 months. It was there. I went to pay for it and realised that I'd lost my bank card. So I called Paris, he had a go at me, said I need to be more careful with my things. And then an hour later, he's lost his phone. Then whilst I was waiting for him, I did the obvious thing. Sorry for this, but is it bad?
Yeah.
It's worse, isn't it?
Obviously.
Oh, I think it's because it's hurting. The more it hurts, the more the lisp gets bad. I don't know why. So I went to Chanelle, obviously, just to have a little look. And I bought something that I missed a couple of seasons ago. It's bad, isn't it?
Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. Carry on.
A couple of seasons ago. They had them, so I bought them. You come and rescued me and bought them for me. Don't worry, I'll give you the money back. I will. Yeah, so that's it. That's the update. We've got someone coming for our extension tomorrow. So I think I'll vlog a bit tomorrow if the pain's not too bad. We're going to pick up the dogs. I'm just going to give up because I can't even speak. So I'll just speak to you tomorrow. Hello, welcome to the last part of this video. I was just looking for my charger because I think my battery's going to go out. Hopefully I can say this all in time. So I have the Chanelle reveal that I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk to you about my braces because I feel like I need to share a few final details on that. Hopefully you've noticed that I'm talking better. I'm still not used to it. It's only been about 8 days, but the pain is like 99% not like gone. It's just a bit uncomfortable and getting used to all this metal in my mouth. And I know I'm still lisping, but it's barely been a week. I just had an Net-a-Porter and a Louise Aroma delivery, so I'm actually going to talk to you about that as well, so bear with me. I've got my navy Bauman blazer on, which is so nice in winter. So, the braces. I had braces when I was about 11, and my teeth were immaculate. I had them for 2.5 years, but I didn't wear the retainer. And anybody who has braces now, no matter how old you are, please wear the retainer. I thought it was about to cut out, but it didn't. I see it as like going to uni. When you go to uni, you're kind of not really taking it that... I mean, you are taking it seriously, but not as much as you would when you're an adult. And I feel like that's the same with braces. I'm taking it way more serious this time. I'm doing everything by the rules. I'm going to wear my retainer longer than what they tell me to. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that. Why did I decide to get braces? I have a general fear of the dentist. I have a really low pain threshold and I have really sensitive teeth. So when I go to the hygienist, I can't have the machine. It is that unbearable for me. And that is actually why I found the London Lingual, because I'd read the reviews that they do the hygienist without the machine. And I've read reviews that they're really gentle. So that's what actually got me there. And then I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to talk to the orthodontist as well, because I've been looking at braces for the last 2 months. And I started with Invisalign, which they do offer as well. But after seeing a few dentists, a lot of them told me that my bite is so off, I needed proper braces. And it's actually very funny how many dentists don't actually offer full-on train tracks. Or wooden train tracks is probably better terminology. So many don't offer that. And then when you narrow down to the ones that do braces, a very small percentage actually do the lingual behind the teeth. So I felt very confident with Dr. Chateau, because he can do everything, and I needed someone very calming because I can get myself, even the start of getting these fitted, the first 10 minutes was so uncomfortable for me because I was panicking so much, and then as soon as I calmed myself, it was absolutely fine, like breezy. And he's very calming and he's very professional. So that's why I chose to go there and why I chose to do the braces. I've noticed for about 2 years that I needed to get it done. And for those of you that don't know a lot about me, I'm in hospital quite a lot of the time. Mainly with my asthma, so I spend so much time going to hospital appointments that I don't want to push myself to go to even more pain and hospital appointments or clinic appointments when I'm doing it so much and it's all through aesthetics. But I finally convinced myself that it would make myself happy, and then I would say that a good year I put it off because of the negative comments. I wanted to be sure that I was doing this for me and not satisfying someone that was picking on me. Quite a few people that are picking on me for my teeth. Yes, on YouTube you can, and on TV you can really notice the teeth, but in everyday life, honestly, my teeth are not that bad. And at the end of the day, I do live in England and we don't look at teeth the same as Americans, which I know is a bad thing, but it really wasn't that bad. So that actually put me off even more because I wanted to do this for myself. So that's that. Glad we got that talk out of the way. I'm going to take you through the whole process, but anyone that's thinking of doing it, just go for it because it's just going to be so worth it. And I can already feel the back of my teeth. I'm sure they're moving. My bite is not good yet, but it should be. So let's talk about the Chanelle reveal. I did a little nice unboxing at my flat in London, which I'm going to share right now. Here is the new Chanelle reveal. They are the classic, pretty classic Chanelle cut boot. Slight heel, they do come flat as well, but I always wanted the high heel. I saw these about 5 seasons ago and I didn't buy them, and I regretted it because I think they're such a classic boot. So here they are now, and as you know with my unboxings and my reveals, I actually film the unboxing and the first impressions and then I wear it. Very rarely do I send things back. I'm very adamant when I choose something. I know what I'm looking for. My sense of vision of how something's going to look is pretty good, so I barely ever send anything back. So I've actually worn these quite a lot, and the best thing that I've noticed about them is when I wear leather leggings, it just flows and elongates the leg. I'm going to leave it at that. And then to the side there's a very slight detail which isn't too prominent, but you can see it when you look close. I love the black heel, I love how chunky it is, so it makes it very comfortable, and they're very classic, and I've been so good lately. And I didn't need another pair of Chanelle boots, but I'm glad that I did take the plunge because they're just so comfortable. I put up a couple of pictures of me wearing them here. If I don't put up the picture, it means that I haven't revealed my new handbag yet, which I shot wearing these boots. So you'd have to stay tuned for that. But I've definitely taken lots of pictures, and stay tuned for me wearing them. So that's the new Chanelle reveal. It wasn't a like off the cuff, I'm going to go to Chanelle and buy something. I thought to myself, if they have them, I'm going to buy them, and I actually bought half a size up because they run a little bit small. Now for this. So these, actually the delivery was actually from Paris because, as in my husband Paris, I bought these ages ago and got them delivered to the south of France house for a holiday. They arrived before I got there. Everybody, including me, forgot all about them. Then Paris's parents brought them back. I've been to his parents' house about 50 times, and we only remembered them yesterday, and Paris drove them back to me today. And they're actually back in stock. So they were out of stock for ages, and they're back in stock. So it's a really perfect time for me to share them with you. I love frameless glasses, like Aviator. That really suits me. And the other type of sunglasses that suits me are really oversized, black, chunky frames like this. So excuse the ring light. My favourite kind of sunglasses like this are the Celine ones, but they stopped selling them. I feel like my lisp is really strong. They stopped selling them and now they're back, but I'd already bought these. So I saw the Celine ones in Saint-Tropez, but I'd already bought myself these. They are by Alaya. Can you see all that nice detail? I'll do a cutaway if you can't, but inside the frame they have that like signature Alaya print. Here's the box. And it's actually super sunny this autumn, so I'm still going to be wearing them. But I normally go on a winter holiday, and I'm trying to see, you don't see the ring light. And sunglasses for me is just something that I'll just keep forever. I never chuck them or sell them. So that's my new sunnies by Alaya, and they always sell out and they're back in stock, so I'll link those below. That's them. And there's actually two things in here. One of them I'm not going to talk about. Oh, I've just done my nails as well. One of them I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to ruin my nails. I'm going to an event in a minute. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it in this haul because it's actually intended for another haul. I'm not going to talk about it. However, I won't make you wait. I'll put you out in your misery, and I'll put a link below saying this is the item that I didn't reveal. So you can all see what it is, and I'll include some information about sizing so you can see what it is. I would hate for it to sell out by the time I do my haul. So if you want to see what it is, just look in the description box. And I know I say it every time, but Louise V Aroma's shipping is the best. It's always on time. It's free, even though it comes from Italy, and I know I say it all the time. And the other thing that I'm showing you. Ooh, I'm going to try not to look at it. Balenciaga. Oh, I forgot all of them. It's only a small thing, I'm not being greedy or anything. And stay tuned because I'll be sharing some Louise V Aroma discount codes, but not until the end of November. So, and it won't apply on everything, but I will have some codes. Okay, the first thing, this was a very last minute thing, and I must have been feeling generous to myself. Oh, I'm so pathetic buying these, but you know that I had the Balenciaga Triple S trainers, and I was just feeling quite pathetic really, and wanting to get the matching socks where the Balenciagas at the front. Quite pathetic, I know. I wouldn't have gone on there and just bought them. I was buying something else, and they just went in my basket and obviously erased it from my memory because I forgot I even bought them. That's actually quite a nice little box, so I'll probably keep that for like receipts and stuff. Okay, so another Manolo Blahnik reveal. I adore Manolo Blahnik, you know, I always have done. For me, they're my go-to brand that I always go back to. I love wearing them with like jeans and a knitwear. I love going out with them. They're just so comfortable. They're so me. I love wearing some, because they're very feminine. They are the perfect shoe for me to feminize my boyish looks, and I think that's why I'm so drawn to them, and for obvious reasons that they're just the most comfortable brand ever. Oh, oh! I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't even know that. So, these are the Manolo Blahnik Hennessy, but this has got, it's very shiny here, and you actually can't see it on the screen, but it's black. It's black crystal, which I absolutely love. I really, really love that, and it's something different to my other pair. And you'll notice that this is the smaller heel. So the black Manolo Blahnik Hennessy were my very first pair of Manolos. They were on my uniform. I got them on my uniform discount, and I remember I had to get my director to sign a special letter for me because all shoes had to be plain, and these were not, like, embellishment wasn't allowed. And she loved shoes. Her name was Tess, and she actually wrote me a special cover letter saying that Claire can buy these on uniform because they're Manolo Blahnik, and we can't say no to our staff wearing Manolo Blahnik. They were so old, they looked immaculate like this. I'd taken really good care of them, and obviously Harrods were inside, but they were 38, like that's how long ago it was. I always was a 38, then I went to a 38.5, and then it's been the last year, but literally because of the swelling on my joints, I'm now a 39. And I was just sick of not being able to wear them. So I sold them on my Instagram. Keep an eye on my stories because I tend to sell things there, nowhere else. And a lovely girl bought them that's bought a couple of things from me, so I know she's going to adore them. And I just wanted to replace them with the same ones. And very last minute, I decided to go for the small heel because I've got my Luram that are much higher, which also have gems. I'll insert a picture here of my Luram. I love them to death. So I thought I'll go for something a bit of a lower heel, and I know these will be ideal for me because they basically look the same from the front, but they'll give me that lower heel so I can wear them all day. The other ones are comfortable anyway, but I know that these are just going to feel like slippers, so I'm really pleased with them, and that was a nice pleasant surprise. So that's the end of this video. Hopefully I've given you a bit of everything. You come with me to my De Beers event, which was actually my first ever like hosting with anyone. I have been asked to do it a couple of times, but I am actually quite shy in real life, and I always only like talk to one person at a time. So I had to feel really comfortable with the brand and really confident with it was something that I was really passionate about. So it was actually my first one, and I would love to do a second one where I can actually invite you. So let me know in the comments below if you'd love for me to invite you and I do something similar and I get to meet you. Let me know if you'd want me to do that. We've done an unboxing. Well, I'm sure you've watched it all. Ooh. But that's the end of the video. My new Hennessy, black Hennessy, can't wait to wear those. My new Chanelle shoes, new glasses, and don't forget I'm going to link what's in there so you can see what it is. I won't keep you much longer, and also I need to pop to an event. My friend Alex has opened her 4th Elan cafe, and I missed the last one. I forgot, I'm terrible with dates. So I am adamant I'm going to go and support her tonight. And for those of you that don't know, Elan has opened her new cafe in Selfridges, and it looks so amazing. If you've watched me on stories, you would have seen it. But I'll catch you in the next one. I'm terrible at the end, I just waffle. Next video will be a haul. I filmed so many things in this haul. That's going to be Sunday, and then I have a really exciting video on Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe. That's hard for me to say anyway, let alone with this new lisp. And I'll catch you in the next video. And what you don't know is I had pyjama bottoms on. See, I had pyjama bottoms on the whole time, and you didn't even know.